Hi, welcome to Treasures with Lisa. I know I've been missing a while. I haven't been feeling very well. I've been having trouble with asthma and some other medical stuff going on. But today I want to show you the last storage unit I bought. I'm going through the last bit of it to sell, either eBay or garage sale. So come with me and let's go see what we find. So I've been going through this last storage unit I bought, which was a massive one, and I'm trying to get rid of all the stuff. And I found a bunch of tablets here. Some of them work, and then I just found this cute little Mickey Mouse mini tea set. Or it's Disney, not Mickey Mouse, but Disney. I don't know if you can see that. It's got the Tigger on one of the cups. But yeah, it's really cute, and there's a bunch more stuff out here I'm going through. So come with me and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So you can see I have a lot of stuff here I'm going through. What I'm doing is I'm seeing if it's eBay worthy. If it's not going to sell for $10 or more, I'm not going to bother with eBay. I'll just throw it in a yard sale or donate it. And I have some stuff in that box already. And some of this stuff is mine, a couple of these boxes that I'm going to go through. But I had that shed full of stuff. And I have this shed full of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into this stuff and see if it's worth stuff. Like I have dolls here. I have Cabbage Patch dolls. Some of them are worth money, some of them are not. These are dirty, so there's that to take into effect. But yeah, this is just a little piece of it. And I used this bin for some of my own storage that I need to go through that I haven't looked at in a long time. See if I want to keep it or not. A lot of it's camping gear. So you can see a lot of this stuff I'm going to sell in the yard sales, like a baby monitor and just some, chess set, little Disney clock that is kind of corroded. But yeah, just stuff like that. It's not worth a whole lot of money. Nintendo pouch, that kind of stuff. Here I have a lot of baby clothes to go through. Some of this I can sell on eBay, some of it not so much. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, just trying to figure that all out right now. I'll get back to you when I find more. So you can see this LOL surprise blanket on eBay is selling for like $34.99, but these are brand new. I don't really see any used ones. So it's probably, well, there's a used one for $24. No, that's brand new too. So what I'll probably end up doing is just donating it to an animal shelter and let the animals have something comfortable to lay on. That's probably what I'm going to do with that. So you can see here, this is a Just Born blanket. It looks like it's very clean, no stains. So all I'll need to do is wash this and put it on eBay, because even used they're going for $37.39. So that's worth putting on eBay for sure. Okay, this Hello Kitty blanket you can see here it's sold for, well, something similar. Sold for $20 plus $8.40 in shipping. And if that doesn't have any stains, that'll be worth putting on eBay rather than garage selling it or whatever. So that heart blanket there, I'm just going to donate to the animal shelter. This right here is it's called a Pro Spirit men's fleece. It's like a size large, and you can see they're selling, pre-owned $27.99. Similar. Those aren't really fleece, but here's one that I don't know exactly how much it's sold for, but it's worth putting on eBay because it's in good shape. So that's the kind of stuff you look for, if you can make some money off of it. So this is a Door Explorer Soccer Star blanket, and it's selling for, $17.99 plus shipping. So that's worth it. So I got a Disney Cinderella fleece. I could probably sell that for about 15 bucks maybe, plus shipping. So that's worth putting in eBay. I guess I'm gonna have a lot of listing to do. I got all this silverware from each storage unit too. I'm probably just gonna keep it. So much stuff. So I finished this shed up the other day. Went through all the stuff there. Now I've got this shed to go through from that last storage unit I bought. And we'll see what we got to do in here. And this one you can see there's bicycles, which, and those big tools, those aren't being sold. That stuff belonged to my dad. My dad passed last year. So some of that's got to go to my sister's house, but I got to go through all the rest of this stuff in here and see what is going to be in the garage sale, what is going to be on eBay. And there's all these bins back in here, so I got my work cut out for me. So let me get into this. If I find something, I'll let you know. So one of my clients had this china. It's not a complete set or anything, but people buy china by the pieces because they break theirs, and these are definitely worth putting on eBay. These glasses are really old. I'm not sure what their worth is, but some of this other stuff, these bowls and things, that china set, I think these bowls I saw in there for $11.95 each, plus shipping, so that's worth it, you know, especially if you combine all of it. So that's definitely an eBay item. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going through, and this is a client's stuff. I've got clients as well as storage unit stuff in here, so that's just the beginning of it. So you can see this clear glass here. I just found it on Google Images, and it's going for $20 in a replacement. It's Anchor Haugen, which I believe is Walmart. I could be wrong on that, but it is older. Yeah, they're vintage, it says. They're called Ice Bucket, Anchor Haugen Ice Bucket Vintage Glasses. So that's kind of cool. So these are some cool things that belong to one of my clients. These little figurines here that are easy to ship, and they'll probably sell. Anything wolf related sells pretty well. Those will probably sell on eBay. This ceramic stamp, I think that's where they used to, like, they'd fill that with water, and then I'm not sure if they use it for stamps or to wet their fingers to count money, but I'm gonna look that up because I think that is antique. We'll see. Okay, that is what it is to wet stamps with. This one's a little bit longer than these in this picture, but you can see they sold for $12.74, $8.55 shipping. The one just like the one I have, all cleaned up, sold for $20 and $8.95 shipping. So that's worth putting on eBay for sure. That's why you just got to look this stuff up, because a lot of times it's worth a lot more than you would have thought. See, I got some yearbooks here. This is Diston Junior High School in 1958. That school is still around, but it's not a junior high anymore. It's an adult learning center. But these yearbooks, this is Bogosiega High School from 1960. But these yearbooks, if they have somebody famous in them, they could be worth quite a bit of money. Otherwise, they're usually worth about $25 or so, and plus shipping, depending on how old they are and how rare. But these belong to a client, so I'm gonna see if I can't sell them. It might take me a while though. So I got an update on these yearbooks. I was looking up famous people, and this guy Hal Lanier showed up, former Major League Baseball player, and here he is right here. That's him, Harold Lanier. So we got a famous person in this one, and he's probably in that one too, because that's the next year. And he's not a senior here, so that's really cool. That makes these books worth a little more. And I'm still looking, there might be more famous people. Some older shop books for like cars. So I'm gonna look these up and see what they're worth. Okay, I don't see this exact one. This is 1953. It's the 16th edition, first printing. But as you can see, some of these other ones are going for, you know, $10.98 plus shipping, which would probably be what this one's worth, considering it's got a lot of wear and tear. But it's still worth some money to people who are looking for it, so that's kind of cool. It's very old. So this next one is a 1982 light truck shop manual. Electrical. It's Ford. It's missing the cover, and you can see it sells for $9.99 plus $6.17 in shipping. But those are in a lot better shape, so I'm not sure what this one's really worth, so I'll probably just auction it off. So you can see this one here is being sold for $99. That doesn't mean it's sold. Let me see if any have. Let me see if I can find any that have sold. Okay, here's one that sold for $55 plus $7.95 in shipping. That sounds more like it, because this book does show some wear and tear. It's taped together. It's not too awfully bad though. So that's probably a decent price for that one. Maybe just a little bit more, but it's still in pretty good shape. So you never know how much these books are going to be worth until you look them up. These old mechanic books are worth a lot of money. Some of them could be worth quite a bit. So we'll look up this next one and see what we come up with. Okay, this one's listed on eBay for $112.15. I'm going to see if it sold for that. See, this one that's for $112 is for a 5-volume set. I only have one book, and that looks like one book sold for about 32 bucks. So there you have it. So I have two of these copper etching craft kits, and you can see they're selling, well, that's coming from the United Kingdom, but anywhere from $2.41 on up, depending. Interesting. Not sure what to think about it or how to list it, but it's definitely interesting. There are a lot of electronics. Some of these can sell for pretty good money. Some of them not so much. And then there's clickers down there. They can be worth quite a bit of money sometimes. So I'll have to look through this stuff. So these are a bunch of baby blankets. They look like they were handmade. So I'll probably put these in the wash and sell these on eBay. So these are some of the original Mickey Mouse hats. They're probably worth some pretty good money. And then what is this? Stuart Little. More stuff. Okay, so this looks like all hunting gear and military stuff. So this is a good time to put this stuff up for sale because it's hunting season coming up. So I'm gonna have to wash those and put those out on eBay. So these look like some decent goggles. They need to be cleaned up. This is just random stuff. These look like lights, keychains, locks, mosquito net. That might come in handy. Head net and mittens. Huh. Might be overkill. So I think this is going to wrap it up for this video. I I still got all this stuff to go through. Those are the electric stuff that I already showed you, but I got to go through all this. And like I said, some of this has got to go to my sister's because it was my dad's. But I'll show you the rest of this in the next video. But I need to go practice my sax for a Christmas present, Christmas program coming up. So I need to go do that now. So I'm going to wrap this video up. I appreciate you watching. And until next time, I'll see you then.